So let's go ahead and start our meeting so we can jump right in. And usually as we bring everyone together to start our meeting, I just review that the mission of the Hana Business Council, it exists to support business endeavors, to create business and employment opportunities within our special culture and traditions of aloha for the health and welfare of our East Maui area. And
aloha, everyone. Welcome to our Hana Business Council member meeting, and with our opening pule, which is Hanu Iloko and Hanu Iwaho. This evening, we are featuring our special guest, Alesiamae Chow, who is now the owner of the Hana Gallery, Hana Coast Gallery. We're so excited for that, excited for her, and
it's awesome.
We will let her take the reins of this meeting. Alicia, are you available now?
She's actually, some customers walked into the gallery, so as soon as she's able to come back, she can open up her monitor and join the conversation. In the meantime, though, I wanted to go ahead and do a little introduction and overview. You guys might have seen some of the information that was sent in today's reminder that we're featuring the gallery. And this is our hanamaui.com directory listing for the Hana Coast Gallery. And if you look at our homepage, get to the actual thing, you can see I put an article about today's meeting, and in this
I think we're seeing a different screen, Heidi.
Oh,
we're just seeing your finder.
Yeah.
So sorry. I thought I got this correct one. Here we go. All right. Now are you seeing hanamaui.com?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, and you're with us, Alicia.
I'm back.
Okay. So I just, before you take it away, I just wanted to mention how we have your gallery listing. You can see under the categories, the Hana Coast Gallery is listed under activities, art studio visits and workshops, fine artists, gifts, souvenirs and practical items, local artisans and handcrafted art, and shopping. One of the things that the Hana Business Council is doing right now is part of our goals for our mission of our organization, but also for our current Office of Economic Development grant, which is called Pilina, which is about relationships. And the title of the grant is Pilina Working Together. And so I sat down with Alicia and we came up with a marketing campaign that is something that I want to extend to other business council members. If you have ideas, what we were, since it's under new ownership and there was a transition at the end of the year, the idea is like, how can we really just let the community and visitors know that the Hana Coast Gallery is open and that the ownership is now under Alicia. And so we came up with this coupon, and you can see there's a little card that we make with these $5 off coupons. So people we contacted the different vacation rental properties here in East Maui so that they could offer a $5 off coupon off a set of cards by Sybil C if they go into the gallery. So it's just an incentive and an activity that was just creating more flow and something for our businesses to offer for the guests to do here and to get more people to visit the gallery. And with that, I'm just going to stop sharing my screen and let Alicia join in and talk a little bit about the new year in the gallery.
Aloha, everyone. Do I have to put it on video, or am I okay like that?
If you want to. Otherwise, it's a black screen. I can show it on the I can put something different here for us to look at. There you go.
There we
We
go.
want to hear your beautiful voice and see your
Hi,
beautiful face.
everyone. Can you hear
Aloha.
me okay?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm back.
Woohoo!
And thank you, everyone, for supporting us and supporting the gallery. And yeah, January 1st was our first day. And like Heidi said, it's under new ownership. And I'm very happy to say that I am the new owner. And Heidi's been, helping me with bringing, more guests into the gallery from our vacation rentals. And we got some of these packets out. I know Terry has one, and we're trying to, and Hana, Papalani. And so, yes, we have, you have to come and visit the gallery because the gallery looks very different now. And we're gonna do some new paintings as far as refreshing our signs and just trying to find other ways to get people that's visiting for the day to stop now that our dining room is closed for lunch and dinner. So we're just trying to find and brainstorm and finding other ways to get our guests to come in. But yeah, we have some new artists and we still have a bunch of the same artists. And I also want to bring in more artists and represent artists that live here in Hana and that I don't represent yet. So looking forward to contacting some that I'd like to see if we could represent. So thank you, everyone.
Awesome.
I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and hopefully it will open to the right one this time. But this is right. Do you see the Hana Coast Gallery website?
Yes.
Okay. Can see we're working on a new look and feel, and just there'll be more and more updates as we kind of simplify this and really put Alicia's voice into it. With Karen on the phone, I know we have a big mahalo for her because of her curator knowledge. She has been helping with the visual look and feel in the gallery and with some of the signage. So it's really fun to be a friend for Alicia and just massage her creative wings to let them fly. It seems really exciting that all of the new ideas that are coming forward, and just I'm grateful to be able to encourage that. And I know that Karen has her work there in the gallery. Do you want to mention anything more about some of the organizing?
Well, actually, Karen, about maybe a month ago, came in with her helpers and the designers and kind of cleaned out the gallery. And so it looks really nice. It's not as cluttered. I had it really cluttered. And gosh, we had about 145 artists in here, and a lot of them, have either moved away and they're, in California somewhere. So we've narrowed it down to mostly artists that are here full time in Hawaii, anywhere in Hawaii. And Karen, she has certainly an eye to keep it clean and simple. So thank you, Karen.
Alicia, It's Terry.
Yes.
It's Terry
Hi.
Christensen. Hi. It's really nice to see you and your website, and congratulations.
Thank you, Terry.
Your percentage that you take from art, is it the same as it was prior to with the previous owner?
Yes.
Okay. It's a question that we had as we were looking at some of the art of Michael's, and wondered if it would ever be affordable. And it makes a painting very expensive.
We should still talk.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah, we started the Polina campaign to look at contacting vacation rental owners just as you know, an activity of walking into the gallery is something that I recommend to everybody that I know who's visiting here. It's one of my first questions if they've gone to the Heiau at Kahanu Garden and the Hana Coast Gallery, and there's really some just phenomenal places that a person who hasn't been here should go. So it's also fun to be able to have that connection prior to people coming and really guiding them to places and experiences where they can create relationships. And that is something that Alicia just does so gracefully in the gallery, is making that connection. So many people come in there excited to have returned and continued the conversation about art that they've experienced and artists. So one of the things that Alicia and I were talking about some years ago with when we were originally redoing the website, we wanted to simplify it, and we really wanted to focus on events where we could feature artists more regularly, have things in the gallery with time. And now that she has a new relationship on her own with the hotel, hopefully we can start to do things like that again. And I wanted to just invite people here in the meeting today to brainstorm with Alicia and talk about other things. We have thought about also reaching out to the tour operators. And maybe you can speak to that, Alicia, about some of the things that have happened in the past that were kind of cross marketing.
Well, in the past, we've had people like Temptation Tours and some of the private tours that came. And what I would do is give the driver a 10% commission of that sale of their guests, and they could use that towards purchasing a piece of art in here. And so, yes, we did that in the past. And of course, the dining room was open for lunch, so we had a lot of traffic coming through. And now we don't. So I think it would be good to try and maybe get some of even the private tours, the one-on-one, or even Temptation to come back to stop. So yeah, I think that's the next step, is maybe contacting the tours. If I know some of them have a really tight schedule, so I think the ones that I'm going to focus on is the private tours that only have like maybe 2 couples, or just 1 couple, and it's easier for them. They have their schedules more flexible to stop at the gallery rather than a big tour bus. So, but yeah.
I would like to just add one thing. I don't know whether you've been in touch with Davey Duarte. He has a new app and it's called I'm in Hawaii.
Oh,
He has a section on Hana, and he's offering a free site listing to all of the Hana businesses.
okay. Thank you, Terry.
Yes, it's I think it's he launched it in mid-February, and it would be a wonderful opportunity for all of us. And this goes for the other businesses in Hana that would like to have visitorship visitations. So I would encourage you, I'll send to you his information, and then you can go ahead and contact him,
Okay, thank you.
because we all look for visitors. And
Yeah.
there was something on the first screen that Heidi showed us that talked about art studios on the beige background of it wasn't on your website. It was something in Heidi's, or maybe it's on the Hana Business Council's.
Yeah, it's actually, and Davey is a Hana Business Council member. He's under the Hawaii agency.
Yes.
Here I can share again. So he is the I'm in Hana app is definitely under development. He didn't post that yet, but he just was posting his IT services. But we've been talking about, how to cross market that and whether it could work, in tandem, because he was focusing more on classified listings and things where there's engagement, but as far as wanting to make sure we're encouraging engagement with the hanamaui.com site, he definitely wants to collaborate. So this is Davey's site, but you can see, I think what you're talking about, Terry, like for his site, the categories that he has is graphic design, IT services, photography, and services, but under the directory, you can see where there's activities, there's farm and garden tours and art studio visits and workshops.
Great. Well, I think that his site will help all of us bring people to our venues.
Thank you, Terry. And Heidi.
All right.
Okay.
Is there any other questions or thoughts that people have? I know that we had a few new people in our meeting that I haven't seen before or for a while. And I'm just going to call you out because then we can all introduce ourselves a little bit more. But there's, I see Alan and Aviva. I haven't seen you guys for a while. Welcome to the meeting today.
Thank you. Appreciate you acknowledging. I just want to see what's going on and keep in touch with everybody.
All right. And Zara Mendelson.
Hi, I'm one of the artists in the gallery, so I just wanted to support Alicia.
Great. Well, I'm glad you could join in the meeting. And it's just fun to meet the artists and have more artists involved in really the business of supporting fine arts and what all that means for our community.